everyone, it's Divine Readings with the Gypsy here, and today I'm going to do a quick September J Shadows Tarot update because I've had some people personally message me actually, and some people trying to see, hey, what's the status update on your tarot deck, and what's the status update of when you're going to get finished with your tarot deck, kind of thing. And honestly, it's kind of been at a standstill. However, I have been going back and touching up some of the cards that I have already done. So it's not like I completely stopped production of the J Shadows Tarot. However, I do have some other updates in this matter, unless finances finds a way, or I up the price of the deck or whatever. But I recently was trying to get quotes on how much it would be to get plastic cardstock for the deck versus paper or a cardboard cardstock. Something that feels a little bit more limited edition, because it's going to be a limited edition kind of deck unless somebody wants to promote me and say, I want more of this deck, or whatever the case is. I definitely know it's going to be a one-of-a-kind deck, meaning that there's not too many other tarot decks out there just like this one. And I know that it's definitely going to have a specific taste or artistic taste to it, so not everybody's going to totally be in love with it, but I'm not saying that people will hate it. I'm just saying that people are not going to be crazy about the art style. There might be an art style thing going on with this deck too. But enough said about that part. I might have to start a Kickstarter campaign. Might is the word. I haven't decided if I will. Start a Kickstarter campaign to do donations to do like 100 copies of the J Shadows Tarot in plastic cardstock versus, I'm at least going to probably do a 100 copy run of the J Shadows Tarot and just have it open, available. And if somebody, like I said, if a publisher, somebody else, other people just says, wow, that's a deck kind of thing, then I will consider doing more mass-produced decks or do more editions, but it might not be the same as the first edition. I am one of those Nazis that thinks that every edition you release of a deck should be one of a kind. So there you go. Enough said. Let's show you the cards. Pardon for the awkwardness of the camera. I am short, and I'm a short person. I am only 5 feet tall, so some of these pictures are way up high, so I can't really reach all of them, but the full card has not been changed since. The Magician card has some dark shadow changes in the background with a wash, and some of the hair has gotten changed, but he might get some added highlights for his hands and stuff. I heard that from from my sister in particular, that you can't really see his arm or her arm in the picture, so that might have some highlights in there. My beautiful Empress girl, she has not been changed. Emperor has not been changed. Hierophant has not been changed. However, I have decided that the Lover's card is subject to change. I've decided to keep the Chariot, and he's going to be having some highlights and lowlights. More lowlights than highlights to give a pop sensation. And the Justice card might change. It might be subject to change. I don't know yet. The Hermit card has had a lot of touch-ups. He has been a work in progress. This one card, I have to say, has taken me so much longer than any other cards on this wall to finish. This guy had some muscle problems. His boobs were out of whack. I did a live video with painting him, and just a lot of good changes and a lot of good detail has went into him. So he's pretty changed. He's a new man. My strength card has not been changed. This one will make others go, oh my gosh, he's changed a lot. It's the Hangman. He's been also, like the Hermit card, has been one of the cards that have been just completely gone and touched and retouched it over again. Death card, he might have some highlights change in his face to make it more grimacing. And of course, Blue Jay has not been changed. It's going to stay the same. And the last two cards, that we have the Devil card right here. He's not going to be changing. And, oh my gosh, look at that Sun card. Now, this one is going to still be subject to change. Is the Sun card, I don't know if you've all seen some videos or whatevers, but this Sun card, this flower here is going to have some more oranges in it, and it's going to have a little bit more orange in the background to make this one a little bit more poppy, and I'm probably going to make him a little bit more yellers. But other than that, I think this is going to be our Sun card, and that's what that's going to be. And these two canvases are all set to go. So there you have it. Those are my major updates for this tarot deck that is probably being postponed again to probably the winter of 2018 is my goal. It's my goal date, because if I don't have a goal date, then it will never get done. So my goal date is still winter of 2018, but it might be as late as 2019, in the late winter of 2019, or maybe even the summer of 2019. We'll just have to see and just play it by ear with this deck, because it still has 70 cards to go, or 60 paintings to go, somewhere around that ballpark. So there you have it. That's my Jay Shadows update for 2017, or September 2017. I love you all. You're all my tribe. Kisses, hugs, blessed be.